Ladies and gentlemen, referee Joe Cortez has to step in and call a halt to the bout. The official time, 1 minute, 7 seconds of round number 4. The winner with victory number 20 in 20 bouts. He is still the reigning and defending undefeated IBF Junior Middleweight Champion of the World from La Colonia Boxing Gym, Oxnard, California. Ferocious Fernando Vargas.
Final CompuBox numbers, and you can see that Fernando Vargas more than doubled Ross Thompson in punches landed. Only threw 106, so he landed at a connect rate of 49%. In retrospect, a very patient performance by a fighter who's capable of throwing upward of 90 punches around when he's engaged in a fluid give and take. Here, they fought in flurries, and Vargas made the most of it. Let's go to Larry Merchant on the ring.
Thank you very much, Jim. Congratulations, Fernando. This had the look of a routine tune-up going into the biggest fight of your life in December with Trinidad. What did it become for you?
Well, you know, definitely that's what it was. You know, Ross Thompson said a lot of things. Got me pretty pissed off outside the ring. But I've told you before, I've never lost my head inside the ring. I'm not saying it outside the ring that I haven't. But inside the ring, I've always been able to keep my cool.
The early rounds, what did you see? What were you confronted with? Did you think you would get to him that quickly, because he seemed to not want to get into any real exchanges with you?
I know Ross Thompson's never been knocked out, never been down. I think that shows what type of junior middleweight I am.
For your information, did you know that he came into the ring weighing 173 pounds?
No, I didn't. Well,
doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter. I feel that I could take a good shot. I've never been down in my life. I've never been hurt. So, you know, I definitely am happy with my performance, but it's bound to bigger and better things, Larry.
All right. We have this on our monitor. Would you explain to us what happened here at the end of the fight?
Well, you know, I had him hurt, so I was just trying to wait on a good shot, and you know, I was trying to set him up with some shots. I took that right hand down, and that's a shot that my trainer Eduardo Garcia said that people are gonna mimic your shots when you pull down the guard on somebody, like I did. And you know, I had to show what type of fighter I was. You know, he said I was nothing. He said that I was no type of fighter, that I was a chump. I guess this chump could fight a little bit.
Were you ever as angry going into a fight before?
I was angry, I think, with the fight with Omar Marquez, but angrier for this one. He just disrespected me left and right, and I think I just showed what type of fighter I was. I had to show him that an Aztec warrior, you know, doesn't go down for anything.
Did you think that, well, what he's really trying to do is not psych you out, but psych himself up?
I think he was definitely trying to psych himself up, but I know that I fought the best and the hardest fighters in my division, Larry, and I will not duck anyone. At the end of my career, I want to say to myself, Fernando, I'm content. Am I content with my career? I'm going to say to myself, I am, because I fought everybody. Now we're moving on to bigger and better things, and I think you know what I mean, Larry.
All right, talk for a moment about Felix Trinidad. You guys are pals?
You know what? I met Felix Trinidad as a kid. As a kid, I was just an amateur. The nicest guy in the world. And I think he's a great human being. And I think that in the ring, there's no friends. In the ring, when we fight, you're going to see two lions fighting over two stakes. And that stake is this belt and his belt. And when I step into the ring, I'm going to be his worst enemy he's ever had, worst nightmare, and I know that he's going to be mine. So I just want to be in there and show what type of fighter I am. I want to beat these guys. I'm not afraid of any fighter, and that's why I step up to the plate, Larry.
Thank you very much. Congratulations again.